Whereas obviously over here you saying, you can't take this trade.
I'm not sure I follow. Is it a question or an explanation?
I'm just trying to consolidate between what you were saying earlier to the current way that I'm looking at the market. But if I'm overcomplicating it, that's fine, no worries.
I'm not sure I understand what you did there at all.
Okay, 1 second. Let me say it again. So, are you saying that this is not valid to take?
I don't understand the question, honestly. If you're leaving this chart to explain on this chart is here to explain last time before the main high, to clarify it. So I don't understand your question. What you're marking is inducement liquidity, so I don't get what you're saying.
So if this is inducement liquidity, that's valid for a trade short for price delivery, right?
Something that I'm pursuing, like some niggas just get this shit for a
And
year.
so,
But the thing about this is like, how can you get up on this knowing this is the biggest market? If you're not gonna, if you make it in the biggest market, you make it.
And so this, when it takes this out,
And that's how we can go to the biggest, most liquid market EU. That's how we can go to US 30. Yeah, that's how we can go to US 30 now and just.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's all I needed to clarify.
The niggas are bugging. It's not too sure.
Any other question?
What the fuck? The bro, and I told you that there's things that's gonna be done about them. Questioning position.
He had a few bad passes. Let him rock.
Even he doesn't even know what that just happened there.
Did I lose my seat?
That's in your bed.
I'm supposed to have 3 on that.
So we have 3 types of liquidity basically, right? The first is, and again I must say, why do we have, at least we have like 30 people, 29 people present here, and the community is quiet during the day. At the end of the day, no chat, nothing. Everywhere is just dry.
It's on your bed, dude.
You guys make up the community, and if you want to keep it dry, I can do that too.
The black
so all I have to do is just stop posting my chat and then stop responding to questions. So it's as simple as that. So let's keep it lively and help each other grow. Okay, so that's what I was saying. It's not about take. You have to give back too, because we're helping each other grow there. And that's the reason why I didn't let Pin into this call. He has never, since we started, posted his chat on the community. When I ask for assignment, then he prepares it in PDF, then sends it to me. And he joins every call, and I don't like that. So.
I might blue was nicely all the way on the bottom.
All right, so here
what's he just talking about?
We have
I don't know who.
higher low.
Never.
That's why the one person, I want to be sincere, the one person whom I love the most in the community, the entire community, is Jao. Jao is struggling, but still contributes despite it all.
So
how much more you that have a perfect understanding of certain things better than others don't want to give back to the community? It doesn't make sense. We all want to be successful in this trading thing, so we can only help each other.
Say that I'll teach you. Please, let's have a call together. This is Rhino first click though. This was like April.
I want to lead.
Yeah, I was giving up.
All right, so we said in a trend, for example, an uptrend, we have higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. Right? Then we have higher high, higher low. Let's say.
Naza just put it in there.
All
All the roaches.
So we have something like this. Okay? And say we have higher high.
I was draining them the wrong way.
Then we have higher low.
I was draining toward the top thinking.
There you go.
Yeah, that is literally what I saw you do. That just hit smooth as hell, and yesterday was not.
Yeah, it's supposed to be on the bottom.
Yeah. Loftus Cheek, are they? Oh, that's a midfield. Oh, what the fuck? They have Saul on the bench. Is this guy trying to win? I don't think Thomas Tuchel cares about winning anymore. Nigga just look mad tall,
now,
goofy.
We have 3 types of liquidities, right? The first one is the transactional liquidity.
I don't want to pass out a one goal fair again. Win's a win. They're dominated anyways.
Come on.
Yeah, it's just clumsy. See this guy a lot.
Always in some shit.
The same refs always get the City Liverpool matches. Big streaming matches.
So we have transactional liquidity,
trust me,
which is the liquidity for what?
And trust me that Premier League knows which matches are expected to have the most demand.
Oh yeah.
So, fuck niggas. Aston Villa versus like Brentford. we probably never see that right. Oh.
Then we have structural liquidity.
Out of fun.
I thought the winner was just holding his hand up and backing up. I'm like, oh, this nigga's still holding him. Nigga did a Heimlich maneuver. What is he doing? Yellow card.
Which is the liquidity for what? Is it? Where is that?
I feel like Sadio Mane's got a hat trick.
Which is the liquidity for continuation, aka
top 30 minutes.
Last low before the main low.
Oh, this match is so early. There's
right?
So much time
or
between that.
Last high before the main high.
Is it?
And finally, we have inducement liquidity, which is the liquidity for expansion.
They yellowed him. The 3 yellow cards on the team. They should have yellowed him. Manu, please draw. Please draw. Please draw, you fucking.
Now.
It's so funny what's going on. Man City's the only big team with a loss, and we're still number 3 as of right now. Like, we just let shit happen, boy. I was in Liverpool got the same goals for and goals against. So
we also understand
Chelsea last week, but Chelsea
that liquidity is made up of what?
Unless they try to put us with them.
Stop loss.
All that happens now for us though is that
break even.
we have a match today against Brentford.
Break even.
Easy match. Already had Chelsea out of the way.
Well, you guys have had Chelsea.
You mean orders?
Yeah.
Pending orders.
This week, which is I guess the equalizer.
Huh?
You guys have us next week.
Limit orders.
Yeah,
Pending on stop
Yeah,
orders.
it's the equalizer.
Yo, Brentford's team is called Brentford.
Once
How
again?
many games happen there? I gotta see this.
It's just called
Brentford Community Stadium. So Middlesex, Brentford, the community stadium.
Why so quiet now? This is
That's
something
like
we forget.
Coliseum. That's at like
This was Premier League County.
Yeah. Oh my God. That would be like Mitchell Field.
Yeah.
But that's terrible
No.
for a stadium.
I mean,
In terms of football,
if they closed it in, they could build it up if they televised. Even if the show's gonna be on NBCSN, they definitely put some shit.
What's happening?
I don't know if they got.
We should tell liquidity last week.
Brentford
Sell
Community
stuff, buy
Stadium just
stuff,
sounds
buy
OG.
limit, sell
Like
limit.
anybody
They are
can
all
use it,
pending
then
orders.
the whole
What kind of
community can
orders do you have in the market?
Yeah.
You said the orders in the market and what makes up liquidity. How come
Yeah.
everybody is just quiet now?
Thank you.
Thank you, Luna. So these are the various ways we put our money in the market, and that's what makes up liquidity and money. As I said, liquidity is money, right? And now,
What the hell? Random.
if you look at the market, how
West Ham
do you
United
put
match
your money
Kevin Friend.
into the market as stop loss, and where
That's
do you put your stop losses?
More
More than likely,
so
you have them
it
here
never comes off.
at the highs and the lows, right?
He put in Mars, you know what that means? He's looking for goals.
Yes.
That is an interesting sub. Yo, I'm never questioning Pep though. I don't question his formations. Actually, I just love it now though.
It's for the better attacking nature.
When I see what he's done, bro, it's not hard to win trophies in general. Because every other team is working it's not easy. Because every other team is working just as hard as you. So you think that you're doing shit, bro? Everybody wants that shit too.
You look at the market.
Ooh, everybody come in there with something in mind.
He didn't just have
He can't ball that. Yeah, why some of the matchups today are so trash, bro. It's all just bottom of the table stuff. Leicester versus Burnley's 12 versus 19. Watford versus Newcastle 11 versus 18.
So you look at the market.
Everything versus Norwich.
As what? As transactions. And candlesticks are what represent the transactions in the market. Right? So like you go to a supermarket, you want to buy an item. That's good. Right? So now, the item you want to buy is on the shelf. You need money to buy it, right? So now, if you don't pay for it, you don't get it. But if you pay for it, you get it. So if you pay for one item, you get one. If you pay for more, you get more. So you see, more money, more items. Am I correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Good.
Makes sense.
So now, these highs and these lows
just
technically represent levels where we have our stop losses and then our pending orders and so on and so forth. But then, when you have your stop losses in these levels, where do you execute your trade? Somewhere here, right? The highs, these are the swing highs, the swing lows. So somewhere within that zone, the structural point is where you execute your trade. Am I correct?
Yep. Yes.
And then you put your stop loss up. Execute your trade, stop loss up. Execute your trade, stop loss up. Execute your trade, stop loss up.
Oh, what the?
Damn. Nigga just came on the pitch.
And when you execute these trades, excuse me, hold on, please.
Yes.
Thank you. So, when you execute this trade and you want to break even, of course you break even for how you executed the trade, right? So, that takes care of those. Now, clearly, we've been able to account for what? The money in the market that are liquidity.
Wait, were my clothes in the dryer?
So you see equal high, equal low, those are not liquidity. This is liquidity. Now, how does this liquidity play? You must understand that if this is liquidity, what builds the structure of the market is what is liquidity. Because if you look at this here, this is the structure, and this structure here is represent how many transactions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, for every transaction that happens, there must be what? A payment for it. Now, this payment is what we have divided into 3. Now, which means for everything that happens in the market, there is a liquidity for it. So let's look at this. Yeah. For price to push up here, then it comes down, goes up. What do we say? Correction is coming, isn't it? Why do we say that? Because what? We understand that this is an uptrend, and then transactional liquidity was grabbed here,
What?
we expect a correction. Am I correct, everybody?
Yeah, agree.
Yes. Correct. Yeah.
Right? Then price goes up again. We'll be like, oh, transactional liquidity was grabbed right here.
Presence.
So we expect a correction.
Instead for Jesus,
Right? Then again,
or
price comes here.
instead of over match.
We'll be like, oh, transactional liquidity again here was grabbed. Then we say, yeah, we do expect
That's not his
a
position.
correction to happen.
We're just trying it out.
It doesn't work.
Right? Then, now,
Hey, where does
while
that
all of this
Garlish and voting came
was
out?
going on,
Who's what just
You-
happened? So Steph who's
Fernandino
going
go
for?
back.
would notice
They're pushing
that
somebody.
price
They're pushing Fernandino back now, probably. And then it's third. He probably switches it up.
was also pushing
Yeah,
higher.
and like
So what have we done?
4-4-2
We've been
maybe.
able to
And
account
then Rodri
for
Fernandino
this
as well.
transaction here
Yeah.
But you still got
And
Bernardo
this
Silva,
transaction here.
Rodri.
and this transaction
Fernandino,
here.
Rodri, yeah. Two CDM.
But we've not been able to account for this,
Look, Fernandino, Rodri, look.
Okay, I see.
right?
Yeah, be smart.
Yes. Yep.
So what is responsible for
Very
these
smart way to do it.
transactions here?
Also, too.
Where's the money? That is where
Selling it
you
at
have
6 up front.
the last low before the main low for an uptrend, the last high before the main high for a downtrend, which is what
Push them out of
structural
commission.
liquidity. Okay, so
Yeah, hold
if you
that
look
loss,
at this,
yo, yes, fuck y'all niggas, bro.
you have higher high,
Like, what the fuck
Higher
you thought they did, bro?
I wanted
higher
that
low.
more of a
higher
I
high,
wanted them
higher
to
low,
feel it, bro.
higher high.
But they
3-0.
they got
You have
humiliated at home.
higher
last
high,
time, so,
higher low,
Yeah.
higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher
yeah, I
high.
wanted to feel this shit.
You have